Look at that picture right there. That is Quakey. And this guy right here is a big time bottom feeder. Them rob, them steal, them rob, them steal, them rob, them steal, them rob, them steal. He was in St. Martin's, breaking in cars, doing all sorts of stuff. And he had to run back to St. Lucia. Good day, my wonderful friends. It's me again, the great, one more great, and one more great countryman. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Now, I want to talk about, let me start by saying this. I love the St. Lucian people them. St. Lucia, is like my second home. I have fallen in love with the people them. But I think I may be as sick as the St. Lucian, some of them, because I am captivated by this place. Now, what brings me to say to the next point is, look how small St. Lucia is. 180,000 people. And that place, I've done video on many other countries, but that place right there, the pushback that I get, it's not normal. There's many days with the threats and the feeling, I feel like, yo, listen, I'm not doing this shit no more, you know. Or I am going in my car and I'm like, yo, I wonder if a man put a bomb underneath my car. Just from the attacks that I get, you know, it's traumatic. Because remember now, I am not doing this for fun. I am really doing this to save people's life and to bring certain things to the forefront and to stop violence, gang violence. But the pushback I get from St. Lucians, it no blow out normal. Because you would think that I am the one who is doing all the killings and shooting the way how people attack me. Where it's kind of like, I'm gonna call it topsy-turvy. Because they attack me instead of attacking the killers and attacking the system that's creating all of this chaos. It just doesn't make sense. And like you talk about it and people just get real upset and this and that, and they know it is the truth, but I am the one being attacked. So listen, St. Lucia, this country is gonna always leave an imprint on me, and believe me, serious little place. Anyways, let's continue this video. I just had to say that. Now, that brings me to the next thing. Last night, he was by some shop. He's from Barbados. Same place where the richest cop in St. Lucia, $6 million cop, who sold him know me attack, and $6 million cop me not done with you yet, because I need the government to look into your assets, because there is no way you can have that much money on a cop salary. Anyways, this guy right here, Quakey, him come back to St. Lucia, and he had left, went back to St. Martin, come back to St. Lucia now, and last night, the man them see him, and them rush him, and shoot at him, a lot of shots. Now, he got away, and somebody else, Chris, a young man that has nothing to do with this guy here. He don't even know this guy. He ended up getting shot. Now, this youth Chris, the man is a bus driver and him stop to get some food for Guyana and him get shot by, you know what I'm saying, by them man there. Now, I want to say something before I finish that about Quakey. I want to show a newspaper clip about Quakey. Hold on. Now, look at that clip right there. It's a newspaper clip. It's a January 2020. High-powered rifle was seized during a police operation in Mordu Don. I can't pronounce the French like that. The firearm was found inside a Mitsubishi Lancer, which was being driven by a Bogage resident identified as Rani Manduli. Now that is Quakey. You understand? It goes on to say he was arrested and formally charged with illegal possession of firearm and an unlicensed firearm and ammunition. Bail was granted at 13,000 EC or surety. Now the police believe that the rifle may have been linked to other crimes and were subjecting it to ballistic testing against evidence from several homicides, including one in 2019. Now, listen, how can this man get catch with these kind of firearm, him get bail, and next thing you know, him in St. Martin doing all sort of thing, what happened to the case, what happened to the ballistic? You see what I'm talking about? That's what I'm talking about. Anyways, let's continue. Now, the police knows what's going on, but I haven't seen it in the news or anything, so I am breaking this news. Quakey, this boy, him come back from St. Martin's, and last night the man them make off for him life. I heard he ran from St. Lucia, and he should know why the man them want to kill him. Anyways, let's go. Now, on the know me is a budding record producer, you know. And you see, since what I'm talking about right here are some violence and some stuff, may I play a sample of one of the songs them that's in our camp. And this song is by Dark One, and it is called Cell Dark. So sit back and listen to this, and then we keep the video moving. Remember, Countryman Records LLC.
Zinc fence rose but me mind comb bright. Cell dark but me soul beam light. Beam chain heavy but me spirit take flight. Take off from concrete floor me climb me right. Claim that lane tight but me vision wide scope. What? Breath smell struggle mixed with hope. Post appeal false promise pan rope. Hear that? But me story real me can't heal low. Real things come here up and pull like I never sleep. Watch them secret them keep but truth me reap. Facts shadow them keep but light run deep. Light up when me talk even stone start weep. Weep Granny P through Louvre blind. Youth them restless seek and find it. System designed fi trap the mind. Trap but dark one come fi free mankind. Free up. Rise. If concrete coulda talk, him would spell me name in God. God, one organ note. Hold it from the the shadow, me emerge truth unfold. Step up! Say the dark mind sharp like spark, we start. Tell boss can't hold this concrete heart. Better than me step, make kingdom charge. The dark one rise, this just the start. Dark mind sharp like spark, we start. Boss can't hold this concrete heart. From darkness come like me play me part. The people them kin brand new start. New start. New start. New start. You will start.
Was the dark one. So yo, wanna learn from the real OG. Let's keep this video moving. Let me start off by saying, yo, I don't think Peanut deserve this. You understand? And you know, I think it's a case of show me a company and it tells you who you are. Maybe Peanut was too trusting. But anyways, I got some update. Listen to this. Now, I got some update on Peanut. And you remember I said it has to be people around him. Cause to get those kinda chop, and it seems like there was no blood at the scene. So obviously he was chopped somewhere else and dumped right there. Now, my intel has told me that Peanut, like me said, was a shit disturb of a big mouth. His sister even said it in the video. Now, him and his cousin, they do not get along. And the cousin has sworn to God that he's gonna kill Peanut. Sad but true. Now, there's also a second player. And that second player, Peanut, hang out with that guy. And my intel told me that the guy gave Peanut a gun to hold and Peanut sell the gun. Now, why is this so interesting and credible is that the young man who gave Peanut the gun, Peanut was driving his car all along. And now that young man, where is he? Where is the car? So I think the authorities should go in that direction. But guess what? It's not gonna go in that direction. You know why? That friend, I heard from my intel that the father is well connected with government and the father works in government. Because guess what? The streets, people are talking. Listen, my name is Countryman.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.